Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Oxygen Not Included. I almost said the wrong game name there for a second. That's okay though, this one's pretty great too. So our colony is starting. We got tiles going down, it's pretty great. We are probably not making as much algae as we need to, so we're going to put up another deoxidizer right here. We're going to make sure it has power, and it will be good to go for the most part. For the most part. And we can dig out all this. We're going to dig this out to put lighting up at the top, which is not strictly necessary, but I think it looks good. We'll go ahead and actually make sure to tile up all of this remaining area too, because again, that will look pretty fine. Power, electrical wire. Plug it in, plug it in. Okay. Good stuff. These will generate our oxygen, which I'm trying to get above, I'm trying to get to positive in our net section here. Also, trying to get to a net positive in our calorie generation. Right now, we're kind of getting our butts kicked there. And I think the main reason is the air pressure. Yeah, the air pressure is not great right now. Yeah, right now we're just looking at a standard harvest for any of these. And a lot of it is the air pressure. So that means we need to make more oxygen. Again, not entirely surprised by this. Our carbon dioxide is going down here, which is good. It's what I want, but I also want to make sure that I can get rid of it as time goes on. So I will need to do something. I will probably, I said it in the last episode, I don't think the algae terrariums are that great. I kind of stand by that because they take up water and they don't give back enough compared to the electrolyzer. So I might rush that research next. Speaking of rushing research, am I a little damaged still? I don't remember. I think I am, and Pepsi is. Speaking of research, Eureka. Power regulation is done. Now we need to move on to our advanced stuff, which I'm going to start with percolation to get that electrolyzer going. There we go. We're going to start with that, and then we will try to create a water situation, a situation where we can actually get water a little bit more effectively. Power switches are new to me. Big batteries sound like a good idea. We don't need one yet, but it does sound like a good idea. In fact, I take it back. We probably could use a big battery like right here. We need to do more digging because we're actually low on copper. We could use a lot more copper. So you know what? Dig out this copper. We should probably dig out this copper, but also let's go ahead and harvest this, please. And dig out some more of this copper as well. Once this is dug out, we should be able to reach this, I think. This is sitting on copper. How do you do that? And from there, I'm thinking we want to actually cut this area off. And we're going to dig for copper over here. That's going to be kind of the main part of that whole area. Composting is happening. Go away. This guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get this guy. We need him dead. We have an attack order on him. He's eating our resources, although he's kind of stuck up there, so he's not that dangerous. The wasted excretions of a hatch can be used as fuel. What does he poop coal? How does that even work? Why are you telling me how to fetch water? Okay. I don't know why that was such a big thing to tell me how to do. But kind of had that in the bag already. We don't have the meal lice to make more food over here yet. Okay, now the pressure's too low for them to work at all. That's not good. Alright, we did get more food. That's good. But low concentration over here. Yeah, we need more oxygen just in general. Alright. Block that off. Come over here. Get into the rest of our base. You know what? Dig a hole. Not that big, though. Dig a hole. Let the oxygen flow. One more space to dig. Why don't I just do this? I know what you're thinking. Why didn't you just do that? Oh, I'm doing it, okay? I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. But our oxygen wants to stay over here and does not want to be anywhere else. So I might need to actually make another pit over here for our algae. Work pending. Batteries need to be attached here. Where's our electrical wire? Plug that in. And I just realized we have gas permeable tile now, so we need to rock some of this stuff. And I'm thinking we need to rock it hard. So gas permeable, all of this. And then what's remaining over here will become gas permeable as well too. Gas permeable, all of that, but in the correct way so I don't look like a dinkus. There you go. And you know what? We're out of metal. We're out of metal. Well, we need to mine this metal then, don't we? So with that done, we will dig a ladder up this way. And that's where we're going to find all of our metal. We're going to get so much metal. I think we're at a concert. Okay. Keep in mind there is a vacuum over here that is completely unbreathable. That's why we want the airlock, to make sure that nobody's getting in there. There we go. Go ahead and dig that part out too, but take your time on that. Not the biggest rush. This day is about 40% over, something like that. Oxygen is now heading back up this way slowly, but it is. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Gas permeable tile takes forever to make, by the way. Alright. Perfect. Okay. Thank you for building that tile before building this ladder, because once this vacuum opens up here, it's gonna be slightly dangerous. Copper coming out like a boss. And it's bedtime. Perfect. Another day done. Just don't eat our copper! You son of a dinkus. Get him! Eat his feet! Okay. Who's injured? Who's injured? Is it me? Am I injured? Light wounds. Okay, light wounds. Let's take care of my light wounds. There you go. Medical cot. What about Pepsi? Light wounds. You're going to need to take care of yours too. Everyone has light wounds. Man. Alright, I'm good. Frost, I know you're making power, but come on now. Heal up. Oh yeah, try harder. Try harder to heal. Heal as hard as you can. You can do it. Oh, the harder he grits, the more he heals. Perfect. And Pepsi, you're your last one. Good job with that tinkering skill. I don't know how that puts up your tinkering, but cool anyway. And with just with that alone, we can grow up here. Although this thing is still saying toasty surroundings. Although the temperature here was fine. No, it's a little hot. It now says that it's a little hot for it. Hey, some meat. Cool. What can I turn the meat into? Anything? No? Okay. Perfect. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. We are below 10k rations, though, and that is a big deal. That's a little scary to me. We are out of copper, but there's plenty to mine. There's not really a reason to be out of copper, totally. And with this getting done, and this getting dug up, that'll make a huge difference in our oxygen dispersion, which will make everyone feel a lot better. Alright, are you just gonna run until that thing's full? I mean, you did it. Good job. I can't stress that. You did great. All things considered. The copper ore probably just does not count unless it's literally inside of our base. At which point, I don't, you know, that's not wrong. There's nothing incorrect about that. You know, what can I say? But, counts as within reach that are not allocated to construction. Okay. That makes sense, too. That actually makes perfect sense to me. Beautiful. Wonderful. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. We don't have the meal lice to make loaves yet, but we can. We're so close. I want to, but the reports, man, the reports say we shouldn't. We almost have positive calorie generation. We're so close. I think one more and we can bring someone on board. I think we're that close to it. I think. Stress is getting up there, though. That's worrying me a bit. Probably because of the oxygen dispersion, I'm guessing. I mean, the bedrooms are not having as much oxygen as we'd like right now. I probably should not have put all these permeable tiles over here. Thinking about it, and that's probably not the way that I should have gone. Permeable tiles, I mean, they're ugly. Yeah, they are ugly. What can you say? But our bedrooms, our bed areas, I should say, are still pretty sweet. Alright, so this is dispersed. There's very little oxygen over here right now. But we just need the copper from over there. Everything else we can kind of just run away from and not worry about. Cycle 9 report is ready. As today, we're cycle 9. Yeah, minus 900 food. It is what it is. Let's look at our research stations. Supercomputer, we are going to need to... I guess we need metal before we can even put in an order for it, so... we need to do some digging. We need to do a lot of digging. That's okay, though. Our food situation is not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. Good stuff, good stuff. Looks like we're going after the sandstone right now. Alright, we have more copper. We have enough to build the supercomputer, so we want to place it. I was kind of hoping to place it over here. You know what, this is probably getting hot over here. It's lukewarm. You know what, we'll dig out the place for it. Slam it right there. Tile it up underneath. Call it heaven. Alright, this thing's not going to grow. Let's be real. This thing is... Let's uproot it. Not waste our time. There we go. Get the seed back at the very least, I hope. Yeah, we got the seed back. Okay. Let's just throw down the mealwood here. There you go. That's better. Ew, you want to dig out a little bit of this, maybe? If we can reach as much of it as we can reach. And then I'm thinking... I do want to put some tile here. Some tile is fine. But some of it is definitely going to be the gas permeable. Actually... Nah, why don't you just throw tile, like, over to here. And the rest of that can just stay as is. That should be fine. Alright. Lighting. Decor. Furniture. Yeah, we could light up all this area, too. Look at that. Look at that. It's going to be sexy. Check it. We'll do that. Ain't no harm in that. Don't really need to light anything else up here yet. Mess tables are now available, and we have plenty of space for them, so let's make some mess tables. I was going to say let's make a mess. I guess that's technically true as well. We're just going to place 3 right there. We're going to go ahead and put a pneumatic door right here. Dig the rest of it out as well, of course, and that is going to be our mess area. It ain't great, but it's okay. Actually, you know what? No, this will have to do for now. It has to be this small of a room. Eventually, I can move all this power stuff and, you know, move it up here or something like that. And that'll be good. Because then I can open this up a little bit. Or I could just move the mess area up here eventually. But that's definitely not for now. That is a later type of thing. Go ahead and wall it all in. It'll be a beautiful little mess area. Be a lovely... You know, it won't be messy. Oh, the supercomputer is done. The thing that we needed. It's done. Don't do that. Don't do that. Holy cow, I almost ruined the whole idea. Okay. Your face guts. It has to look good. I almost said your face guts to look good. I mean, I don't mind. Okay, we gotta keep the stress down. Stress is too high. Alright, dude. Massage tables. Are any of these, like, better? Some of them look better than others. Granite ones seem to be the best looking ones, so you know what? We're gonna make 3 massage tables over here. We have meal wood that we can harvest, which is beautiful. It's like actually really good. Pepsi's already claimed her mess table, apparently. That should help her mood, so it's actually a good thing that she did that. Because her mood is gonna be better over there. Can't breathe over here yet. Actually, you know what? We should not do that. And we'll just make a deoxidizer over here as well. Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's put a terrarium over here. Why a terrarium, you might be saying? Because people are going to be breathing a lot over here. Which means that people are going to need to be giving up... What is this? Muckroot? Oh, okay. Which means people are going to need to be breathing over here a lot. So I'm thinking that's going to work out best here. Please don't prove me wrong, game. There's plenty of algae for it. Oh, what happened? What happened? Someone get stressed? Ooh, what's wrong with, I mean, she's stressed, yeah. What's wrong with you? You look sick or something. Huh. Anyway, we need to get the stress down. So, someone build one of these so I can get some stress down on Pepsi, please. I mean, don't get me wrong, making the food is good too. All right. Apparently, nobody wants to do that right now. Frost is eating. That's cool. Now I'm making food. I mean, dude, look at the lice loaf. You tell me that does not look like a big pile of delicious. It does not. But anyway, that's not the point. We got a lot of stuff that needs to be built. Okay, there's our first. There you go, there you go. Okay. It requires power now? Oh, that's new. I should not be surprised by that, but I am. Oh, I did not know these would require power. Oh, that hurts me right in the feels. Okay. Prioritize. Priority 7. Basically everything here. Get it done. Pepsi needs to be de-stressed. Oh, she's already like freaking out. What in the world is she doing? Primary element. Oh, okay. She's primarily made of genetic ooze, in case you didn't know. Needs a nap, needs a shower. I mean, a lot of this stuff, I'm like, yeah, I'd like to give that to you, but more importantly, we need to de-stress you. We're doing it. We're doing it. Don't throw up! Please, you can do it. You could do this without throwing... Why is this place the most oxygenated place? Why? Why is this a thing? Okay. Whoa. You can't assign it to people anymore? Okay. Yeah, if your stress reaches 50... In fact, if your stress reaches 40... Get on this sucker. Copy settings. 2 here. 2 here. Let's go. De-stress. Let's go. Alright. I'm feeling better. I'm taking a poop break. That always makes me feel better on the inside. Well, this one's not having power for some reason. Now it does. I don't even know. Where am I going now? I'm running the power. Look at me. That's why I'm the hero we need. Frost is like, oh crap, I gotta use the bathroom. But his stress is under 40 now. Okay. Cool. We have avoided disaster by doing that. Because I believe it is at 60 that you start getting those negative stress effects. By which I mean, you start freaking out. So if I can keep it under 40, then we can keep working for a while. We can make things happen the way we want them to. Supercomputer needs to get done so that we can start really making oxygen. And then we're going to redo our bathroom area here completely, if possible. I'm thinking right now the way we're going to start doing that, though, is by tiling up 3 stores down, if we can. We might only be able to do 2, but I'm going to dig out here anyway, and we're going to find a way to do it. You'll see. It'll be perfect. It'll be professional-ish. Anyway, Frost is now helping with the stress, which I appreciate. It's not the most efficient thing in the world, but it is okay. We could use some lighting up here, I think. Because that'll help us de-stress even better. So, let's put in a lamp. Oh, well, we can't fit it into an area where it will help everyone at the same time. Well, that's not good. Apparently there's a buried object here. I don't care. That's not my biggest priority right now. Alright, everyone go. Let's see the last day's report and how it went. Lost oxygen, a little bit. Lost a good amount of stress. Made 7,000 food. Okay, we can bring on another colonist now. Half a cycle away. Let's do it. Let's bring him on home. Bring him or her home. I want to see him. I want to feel him. I want to put him in my colony and bring him to hell. And hopefully it won't be that bad, but it might be that bad. Yeah, the oxygen, or not oxygen, the power generation thing, not going our way really, but everyone's stress is at or under 40 right now. Dude, it's so good. Alright. We need to finish this computer. Oh wait, is this thing still at priority 7? That's the problem. Priority 5, please. I mean, it's important. Not as important as other things. Unless your stress gets up, like, really high. And then it gets that important. But, you know, in general, 28% stress is, like, hot dog, that's good. Dude, if you finish digging this out... Alright, research. We're going for percolation still. We only need 10 pieces of research there. What is this used for research again? I don't remember. Let's see. Waiting water. Oh, boy. There we go. Now I have a place to eat. And that's why we need the algae terrarium, and it's getting built. I can do it. I can do it. He's done it. Okay. That will take up the carbon dioxide that's here. And guess what? There's a bunch of carbon dioxide here. All right. Our concentration is not great, but it's good. And that's good enough almost for me. And it's done. It's happening. You know what? We can actually put a light in here, too, since that actually does take advantage of lights. You know, put a ceiling lamp right here. Put a few ceiling lamps in here, I suppose, but... I don't really feel like it. Maybe I should just put a regular lamp here? I don't know. This is probably fine. Because this is going to turn the carbon dioxide into water. Into water? Into oxygen. Look at this. Well, there's the contents of what it's taking, but... Come on, what's it doing? There we go. Using water, emitting oxygen. Not much, but it is. Okay, research is done. So we have percolation. We can make the electrolyzer. Oxygen is about to go through the roof. And who's going to help us with that? Why, it's going to be none other than one of these three. Dude, you have 2 negative traits. You have 2 positive ones. But I don't think I want the 2 negative ones. I don't really want destructive either. Vomiter can help, because that actually makes, like, nasty water. That's actually not a bad thing. So we have Bert, Ellie, and May. And right now I'm leaning towards May. Construction, medicine, nah. Creativity, learning, digging, medicine. I mean, they all have a little bit of medicine skill. Cooking sounds like a good thing to have. Especially since it makes you cook faster. So I tell you what, let's bring May. We're going to call her May. We're going to call her Sation. There's nothing a Sation can't do if she sets her mind to it. Remember that, folks. Let's go. Welcome to hell, my friend Sation. And in this hell, we will give you a cot. There you go. And we'll also give you a painting. I don't care who paints it, but it'll exist. And you may even like it. No guarantees there. Anyway. So Sation can cook. Let's see, 3 cycles before the next person comes through. We have a lot of meal lice. Let's make some loaves. I know it takes water. It's not that big a deal, though. Pepsi is cleaning the toilet out, which is important. Don't let anyone trick you into believing it's not. Anyway, there we go. Air scrubber I'm not too worried about. Takes carbon dioxide out of the air. That's what these are for. Terrariums. Produces oxygen and hydrogen using piped-in water. Becomes idle when the room enters maximum air pressure range, which will probably be never. But still, I want to put this over here. I want to make it... I mean, right here seems fine. Put it there. Make sure it has power. And then we have to worry about plumbing. Liquid pipe will go in here, so... We're going to do like this, and then bring it over to the left. We can have it run across here, that's not too bad. And it'll basically go over here some more, and eventually we'll get to the pump. So here's our liquid pump. How do we want to do this? Well, I want to start at the bottom. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. First, we need a way to get down to the bottom. So let's deconstruct this. We're going to make a ladder. Or, like, not ladder, steps. That'll take us down there. That'll take us down to there. And then what I want to do is make this area like this. And that's where our liquid pump will go. Boom. Then, of course, it will need power. So it'll get its darn power. And, we'll let it get built first. But what I'm thinking is liquid pump there. We'll put our lavatory and everything over here. Of course. And once this starts getting a little... Well, not even then. Eventually... pretty much as soon as we have our lavatory and shower up, we're going to make a little basin down here for our polluted water to go. We'll have a filter down here. It'll filter the polluted water. That'll go into this area over here. And then, you know, Bob's your uncle, we will have a good situation on our hands. That's the plan. Please let it go that way. Alright. Station's making power. I'm making food. Pepsi's eating. Our highest stress is 32, and that's wonderful. Two of us are sharing this mess table? And I'm not using any. Well, here, I can have this one. And then we do need to build another one. So, you know what? Instead of doing this, let's dig out some more. And we'll have space for more mess tables. Also, we need to dig this out because this is soft. There's something under there. We're going to tile it up eventually anyway, so just do that. And then we'll make another mess table. In fact, we'll put all three of them here right now, just because we can. Alright. Pepsi's making an art. Forsation's bed, I guess. We're taking water. We're using it to make food. How's our report looking now? Let's look at yesterday's report. Did not make much food. Did not make much food at all. Does this count as making food? I think it does. So we made 5 kcals of food so far, which is pretty darn good. We're making oxygen. Made oxygen yesterday. We made some today. There was some sublimation. That's how much polluted oxygen we've made. Okay, that's good to know. Stats are always good to know. I don't have a research task because I'm an idiot. Alright, we'll just freaking go for nothing. Well, shower. We do need a shower, but we also are going to need a... We're going to need... What is this? Oh, there's our filters. We're going to need that soon, too. Yeah, we need sanitation. That's next. Definitely. I don't even know why I'm thinking about it. Sanitation is definitely our next needed thing. There's no oxygen up here, practically, and that's kind of how I like it. I'm totally fine with that, because that's not our colony. This is. And over here, well, we have some oxygen at least. You know, there's some areas over here that's still mostly carbon dioxide. Oh, you know what we need over here? Some permeable tiles, dude. We totally do. So, yeah, make some permeable tiles. I mean, this place is going to be ugly as sin. We're not going to like it. But it's also temporary as sin, so I can only complain so much. This is not going to get built, is it? No, it's not. It's unreachable. Okay. Fix that with the ugliest ladder that's ever been known to man. Just go up there, build our lamp, come back down. Electrolyzer is, of course, empty right now because we don't have a way of getting water in it, but that's going to change. That's going to change as soon as it actually can. Come on, dig down here, guys. You can do it. Dig deep. Dig deep. Alright. Okay. Priority 6. 6. There you go. Oh, I can't go down there like that. Oh, yeah, we can. Can he get back up? He can! Oh, he's done it. Alright, priority 6 this as well, then. And everyone's sleeping. Another good day. Well, not everyone. Where's Frost? Where is... Oh, he's eating. Okay. He's having a midnight snack. That's cool. I'm fine with that. That's perfectly fine and dandy. You just had me worried there for a minute. You know, just crapping myself a little bit. What is this pipe here? Liquid pipe. I already started building that. I did not notice? Huh. Yeah, I built it up to here. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, then we're going to start digging out this area so that we can put in our pump. And digging in this area, yeah, it should make this water go down. Which is perfect, because that'll let us dig this spot out. Get out of there, Pepsi. There you go. There's a lot of oxygen still over here. Although, most of it has gotten into our base by now, which is good. Yeah, our base is far more breathable than it was before. There is plenty of concentration up here. Not enough to give us a better yield, which is an awesome idea, by the way. I like this agricultural thing they're doing. Expanding that, it's beautiful. It's actually really nice. But, for now, yeah, we got a lot of stuff up here. For now, I think things are just going the way they are, and it's pretty fine. High concentration of oxygen down here as well. Should probably dig this out. Should probably dig that out. How would I do that? Well, I am going to have to dig down here eventually, so I'm thinking I'll dig down here and make a big excavation to, one, grab this water, and two, grab all this. Okay, that part's done. Sanitation is done. Research next. What is going to be? I don't know, man. Not medbay. Probably filtration, because we need to be able to filter our polluted water into decent water. Alright, so we need liquid piping to come out here and connect to this. That's going to be fairly straightforward. We also need to check our sanitation. Air deodorizer. I don't really need it right now, at least. Let's see. I want to look at plumbing. Medicine? What do we get out of medicine? Oh, we can look at new things now. Okay. Don't really care. So, lavatory takes up this much space. And the shower, of course, takes up pretty much an equal amount. I think it might be one tile higher. So, basically, what we're going to have to do is actually move our entire base down a couple of steps, or move it up a couple of steps to make this work. It doesn't really matter which way we go, as long as we start moving it. I mean, I could make it over here. Well, we have a lot of stuff that is polluted over here that I could use. There's actually a few good places to think about making the lavatory. The more that I think about it, maybe I should make it over here. Yeah, I think I've convinced myself into making it over here. And again, it might be because I'm a dinkus, but there's plenty of spaces where water can be. And it can be pumped pretty much anywhere. So let's not stress out too much about that fact. Let's go shower here, lavatory here. We'll do the piping in a little bit. We're going to tile it up. We're going to tile it up like that so that we can get down here and do the tiles for the rest of that later. But for now, that's kind of how it's supposed to go. And then we'll have to dig, of course, to make that spot reachable. And we're going to dig out there too. So we'll just dig that right now. So I'm thinking, the reason I'm doing this, piping comes into these, so these will basically be connected at the same spot down here. Run to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Run down here, and then boom, we're connected to all of that. This will still connect over here, which is fine. This will have to all be replaced with tile, which again is fine. Replace all that with tile, dig that out, and then get our piping game on. Piping will go over here, connected. And then, you know what, over here I don't care as much, just slam it right in there. That'll connect all of this, make all of this usable. Then we have to have an output for it. And right now I'm thinking the output is just going to be like over here somewhere. So here we go. Oh, don't cancel my freaking shower, okay? Cancel this. We're going to put in an airlock here, like so. And then on the other side, one tile just so we have somewhere to stand. And then we're going to just start digging out, kind of like so. Kind of like this. So that we can go downward here. We'll open it up a bit too. There we go. Kind of got to open it up. Okay. That way we can start moving downward. And I'm thinking what we're going to do is open it up this way. Like this. And then kind of open this up here. And eventually I want to open up down there so that all of this will eventually pool into this area. And then our waste will pool into that area. And then, finally, we come down here and build a pump it into a filtrator, pump that filtrator into here. This goes back up to our water section. Bob's your uncle, we have an amazing water system. No restrooms built. That's literally not true. I don't know what you're talking about. Stop lying to me. Alright, I like that idea. I think that's beautiful so far. Our stress is managed. It's not fantastic, but it's managed. And that is it for day 14. Let's go ahead and check out our report one more time here. We made oxygen. We made calories. We wasted some power, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You know what? It's a good day in the Ragamuffin Ragamuffin Refuge. It's been a good day in our colony, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Thet Plays Oxygen Not Included. If you are enjoying the series, please let me know by giving it a like, and if you have not already, make sure to subscribe for more. Thank you again for watching this episode of Thet Plays Oxygen Not Included, and I will see you all in the next video.